Hello, this is Marc Shulgold for the Colorado Symphony. Shakespeare and music. It seems the two are inseparable. More than 200 operas were inspired by the bard's 37 plays. And let's not even try to count the instrumental and choral works, Broadway shows, and songs that connect back to Shakespeare. So it's fitting that the Colorado Symphony will devote not one or two, but 3 separate programs of music inspired by the greatest poet and playwright in the English language. First are concerts in Becher Concert Hall on Friday and Saturday that open with Tchaikovsky's colorful symphonic treatment of The Tempest, complete with a fabulous storm. The second half is given to Felix Mendelssohn's beloved music for A Midsummer Night's Dream. You may be familiar with the overture, but not like this. That was the way it was first heard, as a parlor piece played in the Mendelssohn home by Felix on one piano and his beloved sister Fanny on another. Miraculous music, particularly when you realize that Felix was 17 at the time. Encouraged by the excitement of those lucky enough to hear that performance, the young composer soon recast the overture for full orchestra. Listen to how shimmering those soft, high-speed opening passages now sound when played by the strings. Midway through the overture, young Felix playfully serves up an orchestral hee-haw as poor Nick Bottom wakes up, sporting the head of a donkey. No surprise that the orchestral setting proved an instant hit, and that's where things stood for 16 years. But in 1842, Mendelssohn was commissioned by the King of Prussia to create more music for a new production of the play, adding things like tunes played during set changes and in scenes without dialogue, fragments sprinkled here and there, and fresh melodies for Shakespeare's songs. It was common in those days to include such incidental music for major theatrical productions with an orchestra in the pit. Mendelssohn created 13 new pieces, leaving the overture as is, but recycling some of its tunes. He also recast some new music to be used as little decorations around dialogue. Well, for example, here is the fairy-like scherzo. Now we hear a taste of that music in Act 2 as Puck meets a forest fairy.
How now, spirit? Whither wander you?
Over hill, over dale, thorough bush, thorough briar, over park, over pale, thorough flood, thorough fire, I do wander everywhere, swifter than the moon's sphere. And I serve the fairy queen, to dew her orbs upon the green. I must go seek some dewdrops here, and hang a pearl in every cowslip's ear. Farewell, thou lob of spirits, I'll be gone. Our queen and all her elves come here anon.
There are segments accompanying the arrival of night and blissful sleep, and most famously, a wedding march that, years later, would be featured at the marriage of Queen Victoria's daughter. It's been played at thousands of ceremonies around the world ever since. Oh, you'll know it when you hear it. The Colorado Symphony concerts feature some rarities, such as this song that charms us with the words, "Philomel with melody, sing in our sweet lullaby, never harm, nor spell, nor charm, come our lovely lady nigh, so good night with lullaby." As a teenager, Mendelssohn had begun his overture with 4 quiet chords in the winds, an ideally serene opening for Shakespeare's magical play. Fittingly, Puck's parting words are accompanied by those same chords.
And as I am an honest Puck, if we have an earned luck now to scape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long, else the Puck a liar call. So, good night unto you all. Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore amends.
For the Colorado Symphony, this is Marc Shulgold.